So today's video is going to be a simple project that in the Army we would call a beautification project. It has nothing to do with really the performance of the truck. More or less though, my thought is maybe an old truck, but it doesn't have to be an ugly truck. I don't like those. Now the caps that came with these wheels, the car wash scrubbed off the coating that was on them and rusted them all out. They're nice steel caps, but if the coating doesn't stay on in a simple car wash, then that does me no good. So what I've got is a full set of these I got from Amazon, and it's more like the factory set ones. And you look, so you got those plastic like lug nuts that are actually just caps that go over the stock ones, because you can see the threads they have on them, because they're threaded to accept those little plastic nut covers. And me, I think that looks better. I think it looks a lot better. Yeah, I'm gonna get them all installed. Now when putting these on, I would highly advise using hand tools, because obviously a power tool, you could easily crack or strip or do something with these little plastic overnuts. With a hand you can feel what you're doing a lot better as you get it on. But yeah, they just simply install, that easy. Yeah, it's one more step if you're changing a tire, rotating your tires, doing whatever, but again, I can't stand the look of rusty crap on my truck. I don't know, psychological fear of rust maybe. But yeah, it's that simple. They just go on, get to about where you feel they're tight enough. You start feeling more resistance, don't go any farther. And you notice, I don't know, can you see in there, it doesn't fully seat, but it seats enough to cover. I'm not sure how much protection this actually will provide to the hub assembly. And that's down nice and neat, just the last one. And you got winter, and we're still technically in winter. It is February. No snow on the ground, but it's too cold to do any painting or coating or any of the other stuff I want to do. This is something I can do, which I like the look of that. They had ones fully chrome, cost $5 or $6 more, but I think the black ones go better. The only thing I'm really missing is to cover all this up with a Chevy emblem. They sell those too, and they're on order. Don't know when they'll get here. But you'll probably see that in later videos when I've actually got those stickers in there with the nice little Chevy bow tie in there. But yeah, it's that simple. Let me get the other two sides done. But yeah, obviously they are big enough to cover up the full floater assembly, which is nice. I mean, that's always kind of an eyesore. You can paint it. This one's been painted before. Not by me, maybe the previous owner, but you can paint them, but it always comes off because just the nature of what they are. But yeah, I had the lugs torqued a week ago after I had the tires rotated, so I'm not too worried about retorquing these. I think they're all pretty dang tight. But yeah, after I get them rotated, I go for 50 miles and get them retorqued. It's the last thing in the world you want to do is be like 3D machines who had a wheel drop off of his Duramax on the highway. But yeah, let me get this one in. American components, Russian components, all made in Taiwan. I have no problem with Taiwan parts. They make good stuff. And they're pretty much the source for any of the older stuff anyway. They bought all the dies, all the equipment, and they produce it all for us. But you notice these plastic nuts, they're all captured in there. They snap in and out. If you break one or something, you can get replacements for the nuts themselves and just replace them that way. But yeah, I'll get this one on. So there you go, if that helps you. That's the SKU number. I'll put at the end of the video a screenshot, made in Taiwan, Republic of China. Which, sad thing is, they are the legitimate government of China. Red Army never should have freaking been able to take over China. Yeah, you go through that history and they almost defeated them, except for the fact that we actually came in on the side of Mao Zedong, one of the worst mass murderers ever. I don't know. That's me and my history and political stuff coming out. But yeah, that's the SKU number for it, if that helps you search for it. But I'll give you the screenshot so you can look exactly what you're looking for on Amazon. So there it is. I'm sure you're getting some wind noise out of this. But there it is. There's what it looks like. Come on, stupid thing. Focus. It doesn't look like something rusted and nasty. Actually looks pretty good, I think. I like that I found these. So there's about 5 minutes of work. There's my traditional Friday video. Just a simple little project, simple little beautification thing that, yeah, just because it's old doesn't mean it has to look ugly. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.